politics, the Trump administration has canceled $500 million in funding for climate-related projects in Colorado.
The Department of Energy says the projects do not advance the nation's energy needs and are not economically viable. Democrats say this move is politically motivated as Congress remains deadlocked over federal funding and the government remains shut down.
Your political reporter Sean Boyd is looking into those projects. And Sean, Colorado just one of many states impacted by these cuts.
The Energy Department actually eliminated $7.5 billion in projects in 16 states, all of them led by Democrats. But some of the projects are in Republican congressional districts, including a $27 million grant in Colorado Congressman Gabe Evans' district. In all, Colorado lost nearly 36 grants funding a wide range of research. From electric battery recycling to energy efficiency improvements, carbon storage to wastewater treatment and methane emission reduction, the projects being canceled run the gamut and include research at private companies and public universities. CU will lose $9 million, the School of Mines $36 million, and CSU $344 million. Hank Price will lose everything.
This is a big hit for us. We won't survive both these projects being shut down.
His company, Solar Dynamics in Broomfield, does research on solar thermal energy used to run power plants. The Department of Energy gave the company a grant to figure out why the tanks used to store the energy keep leaking.
The government has invested over $1 million, and we've invested a couple $100,000 of our own money in this, and we're right at the point where we're about to start doing the testing.
The company employs 12 people. All stand to lose their jobs if the funding, just over $5 million, is cut. Colorado State University says it will need to cut 32 jobs. Not all the projects targeted were climate-related. Tri-State Co-op was doing research on grid reliability.
It's a shame to see our own federal government shy away from helping to build a reliable grid, reduce our energy costs, and we're all going to be paying the price.
Governor Polis suggested the timing of the cuts is suspect.
It's really acting like kindergartners here. Get the government open, restore these grants. This is very petty stuff.
Hank Price is hopeful the department will reverse its decision regarding research on thermal energy storage.
Right now, the Department of Energy is investing in advanced nuclear reactor technology development, and at least one of those technologies uses this exact same storage technology as well.
If not, he says, Solar Dynamics will likely close.
We've been able to do things that we think are important and helpful, to the future energy needs of this country and the world, and it's been a real pleasure to have that opportunity.
In all, the Energy Department canceled 321 grants. It says 26% of them were awarded between Election Day last year and Inauguration Day and lacked adequate documentation. While some of the projects canceled were in Republican districts, more than half the money eliminated here came from projects in Democratic Congressman Joe Negus's district. He called the cuts acts of retribution intended to stoke fear and said Democrats will use every legal and legislative tool to reverse them. Many of the grants also required recipients to match the funding. So in some cases, we have companies that are losing their own investment too. And you heard Hank Price saying the company invested $200,000 of its own money in that research too.
Major impact across the board here.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Sean.